Hey, what's happening, chums? Welcome back. You might notice a bit of an XSplit thing down here. Don't worry about that. That won't be in the actual video. We just wanted to look at something quickly, and this is the easiest way to do it. So you might remember at the end of our last episode of Doki Doki Literature Club a couple of weeks ago, something terrible happened.
How could I forget, man?
But it did say look at traceback.txt.
It did, yeah.
And we didn't at the time. We were like, I don't know what this means. Because we're dumb. So we've gone into the game files here. You see there's the game itself there. One thing I also want to point out, there's no character file for Sayori, Paul.
I remember I mentioned to you after we recorded, I was like, can you check on if there's a character file for Sayori? And
there ain't.
Yeah, there ain't it. So the game has deleted her.
Yeah, she's like she never existed, probably. But this is the text file it told us to look at. There's also an image there called Happy Thoughts, but with an X. So I guess we'll look at that in a sec, but I don't think it'll be very happy. But let's look at this. Alright,
What's that say at the top?
I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Says here, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Aha, well, here goes nothing.
Right.
See, I mean, I have no idea what any of this.
This is all basic. We don't know any of this stuff.
Means.
No.
I'm dumb.
Well, you just never did coding at school or anything.
And that says the same thing again. So I guess just saying the game's deleted her. Maybe it's
who's deleted her though? It sounds like it's a person within the game though.
Well, perhaps.
Perhaps, Rose, perhaps.
So, yeah, that's that. She's been deleted.
Yeah.
For being troublesome.
Right.
Should we look at this thing?
So let's look at the image. It's a PMG image. So look. Okay.
Not very happy.
That's not nice.
I mean, there's a charming little red bow. But it's not very happy.
Is this going to happen to each one of the girls if we make a wrong decision or something?
Guess we'll find out.
Well, let's find out, eh?
Alright, so that's that.
Yeah, we wanted to show you how meta this game is. So
well, I mean, we haven't even looked at this yet. So that happened like that was weeks ago. We actually recorded that.
Yeah, so we've not actually gone back to the game since Sayori died.
Yeah, it was that much of a big deal.
It was kind of a kick in the bollocks.
But yeah, alright, so stay tuned. The next episode of
Come on, get it out.
Doki Doki Literature Club will follow.
Hey.
Like magic. Hey friends, welcome back. We did say the episode would be directly following that little sojourn into the file system.
Yeah.
So here we are, we're finally back playing this. I know it's been a while, hopefully you haven't forgotten what happened in the last episode.
You know, that's imprinted into my mind.
If you have, this might remind you.
That's where Sayori used to be.
You can still see bits of her.
But Monica is sort of corrupted her, and the file has been deleted. So I got a feeling once we start to boot the game back up, which has got some corrupted text there.
Is this?
Yeah, I think no one's going to remember who Sayori is, but we will remember.
She will live always in our hearts.
Yeah, I liked her.
Are we going in?
Let's do it. What the fuck? Well, this is a good start, isn't it, Ross?
This is a good start. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Is it reset?
That's
beginning.
What happened at the beginning of the game. Is she going to be all like weird and corrupted?
Or is it going to be someone else?
That girl is my neighbour and good friend since we were children.
They're trying to delete Sayori.
You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. So we're going to have to play like the whole game again, but with like a corrupted friend.
Something, maybe.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waking up.
That's because she was depressed. I mean, who?
Hanging herself.
Yeah.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Don't run away. not from what's her name.
Oh.
However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and that catch up to me. I wonder if there's something we could have done in that file to like restore her or something, and we're just too dumb to know.
Maybe. What? Okay. What? Did you see that? I'm not having a stroke, am I? I got to put this chords bit down, man.
Yeah, that's why Jean-Claude Van Damme's gone crazy.
Yeah, gone a little mad from
drinking chords and playing Doki Doki.
Yeah, he's a secret otaku.
It's an ordinary school day like any other.
Is it going to repeat again?
Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together.
Friends groups, huh? Is that what they call friend?
Meanwhile, I've always walked to school, and I know you haven't.
Hey, what's going on?
I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs, and apparently no friend to force you to join them. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. This guy is me.
And me. To be fair.
There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway.
Nerds tend to gravitate towards each other.
School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. That doesn't sound like school.
Yeah.
School goes on forever when you're a kid. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs!
The voices again.
Yes,
yes,
indeed.
hello. Welcome back.
There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Booyakasha.
Wonder if Natsuki will be in there. You're gonna have to make up a voice.
Kramer. Well, whoa.
Monica.
Alright. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. She's not
Yeah,
sweet.
she's not sweet.
We
She's
do know
evil.
each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, secretly evil. Basically completely out of my league and secretly evil.
Some overlord.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway?
Oh, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. With me, baby.
Don't, she'll fucking kill you.
You're in the debate club, right?
What about it? About that? I actually quit the debate club.
Quitter.
Really?
You quit?
Yes. Yeah! To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Like killing people.
Deleting their save data.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
What? Actually, I'm starting a new one. What? A literature club. Kind of
freaky Paul.
freaky.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull.
Ooh.
How many members do you have so far?
Okay. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
I feel like there should be 4.
Wow.
Someone's missing.
Someone's missing roles. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Does sound boring.
Yes.
Well, I can see that.
Fucking is boring. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature could be anything. Reading, writing poetry, killing people. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Manga, you say? Wait, really?
Yeah, you nerd. Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisting that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess.
Did you say she?
Well, I'm there, rude boy. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Oh, Willie's speaking to you now. Hi, hey Chroma. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favour, hey big boy? I wouldn't ask you to join, but...
I won't ask you to join, but will you join?
If you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Or do I?
It seems like
Besides,
you've forgotten
how would I
Saori.
ever refuse someone like Monica? Well, of course we've forgotten Saori. Her file's been deleted.
Oh no.
Sure, I guess I could. Check it out.
Oh, wasn't very swish. We should have a webcam for all your little movements. Awesome! You're a really sweet Chroma, you know that?
Yeah, it's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I will look for the materials another time. You are more important. Dum, 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 dum.
A victim is more important.
Mm-hmm.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica
Oh,
and
Jesus.
her irresistible smile.
Oh God.
I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit,
Can I
being generally used for third-year
can,
classes
can
and
I
activity.
can I input something? Remember to save.
Should we save now?
Maybe we should save because we didn't save last time, did we?
I mean, we've never saved.
We've never saved. I think we saved. No. Yeah, we saved once.
Right, have we saved another page? I'm sure I have saved once. Maybe it
Deleted your
counts
save.
as a new game.
Maybe.
Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Ooh,
Christ.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Fuck. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh God, I missed that voice. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Chroma.
Yeah, I haven't joined yet. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Ooh. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Huh? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
You naughty man. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Sayori was vice president before.
It's nice to meet you. I don't know.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Chroma in a classroom and decided to come back to come and check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Chroma?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
Yeah.
Bold.
Yeah. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we will make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
Blah, blah. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow into this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
Beautiful.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom, you fucking freak.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission, fuck up. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Yes. I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Oh, who doesn't enjoy
man.
a good cup of tea? I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
Ooh. So, Kryoma, what kind of things do you like to read?
Oh, you know, the usual TV guides. Ingredients on the back of a packet of biscuits. Well,
Yeah.
considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering
That doesn't sound like you, Roz.
Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's
Ooh.
head suddenly perks up.
Oh, you got her attention.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Yeah, let's talk about you. Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Ooh. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on and on and on, clearly passionate about her reading.
Doesn't shut the fuck up.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
No. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? We're going through the whole game again.
Seems like.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Just with loads of weird glitches and missing a certain someone.
Alright.
I read a horror book
did you?
once.
Alright.
Just once.
Just once. Scared.
The fuck out of me. Never again. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Sounds like you. Ha! I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Get out of here. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give me that bag. Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care, asshole?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Hey. No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
Oh god, let's see what other girl we can ruin. Delete. You wouldn't like him.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet. Well, I'm getting a bit big for my britches.
Yeah. You are a bit. I understand how Natsuki feels.
Having said that, they are in a literature club.
Yes. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the slightest reaches of your heart.
Or even the deepest reaches.
Oh, did I say? Oh, bollocks. I've got to learn how to read. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some... Oh, bloody hell, my voice went really deep there. Maybe if you share some of your own...
If you share some of your work, mate.
You can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I'm trying to delete you. Yeah.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Well, this is uncomfortable. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of your own. Then next time we meet, we will share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibilities of Vice President after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member...
steady on.
It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Kramer?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
Where's Natsuki?
I never said I would join this club. You absolute trio of bellends.
Where's Matsuri? Sorry.
Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
Yes.
I still have other clubs to look at, and... I lose my train of thought.
Oh, Natsuki's pissed.
All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Chroma.
The truth is you have a childhood friend and I deleted her.
Yes. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls,
beautiful
such
ladies,
charming voices. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join your literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Chroma?
Not really, but I will anyway.
I just want to kill you all.
Yeah.
Get them all deleted.
It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. Ooh. I mean, if you really just left that on it, I'll be super pissed. Chroma, I'm so happy. We can be an official club now. Yay! Let's get out the booze. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing.
Well, I am. I'm pretty cool.
I will do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Chroma, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, shit.
Ball sacks.
I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills.
Your pre is mediocre, or
well, you don't get to impress her, so...
No,
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
I'm having a dig at your real writing.
How dare you?
How dare you, balls?
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Bye.
You're all fucking ignoring me.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
She's been a bit full on.
Dun, dun.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica.
Whoa.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
Now you tell me.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
You're gonna... poor girl.
Get them murdered.
Get them murdered.
Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. They do say fortune favours the bold.
Yes. I've heard that term a few times, Ross. I'm not going to lie.
In an episode of Deep Space Nine.
Oh, yes.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh.
Oh, hello. This is new.
Yeah, I don't remember this, Rosie.
Oh. Can you hear me?
What's going on? Whoa.
Yes, I can.
Oh, that's freaky.
Is that it? Alright.
Alright.
Let's go fantasy. Oh, I'm surprised that was Natsuki.
Well, she likes manga though, to be fair.
Yeah, but Yuri was saying she likes
oh yeah, deep fantasy,
deeply constructed fantasy worlds.
True that, rude boy.
Heartbeat. Fantasy heartbeat. Incongruent. Massacre.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, she loves that, doesn't she, Rose?
Oh, I don't want to pick depression.
No. No, neither. Oh, you didn't pick yet, sorry.
Rainbow.
Hey! Oh, God. I'm scared of doing this, man, because like whatever girl it gets infatuated with is going to be deleted. Die a horrible death.
Well, I mean, we've already lost the most likeable one.
Oh, God. I'm getting scared for Natsuki because like you had a thing with her before Saori killed herself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I bet where we were making the cookies,
yeah,
or the cakes,
cupcakes.
Yeah.
Melancholy.
Oh, all these decision-based games we've been playing, Roars.
Melancholy hop.
Life is Strange, Until Dawn, Doki Doki. Now we're doing Jade Empire. I mean, come on.
Kawaii Promise. Swimsuit.
Cry.
Swimsuit cry.
Yeah. Yay!
Bubbles! Frightening bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh no, not
picking
suicide.
that.
No. Try music. Just sounds happier. Yay! Music chocolate. Okay.
Let's go with that.
Hi again, Chroma. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
No, don't worry. I got this shit.
Oh, my voice went there.
It might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
You're a man of your word, Roy.
Man's word.
Man's word.
Is his bond. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Whoa.
Hello, what's going on there?
Well, boy. Thanks for keeping your promise, Chroma. Whoa, the music's gone a bit weird there.
Sped up.
Yeah. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I don't like. Whoa,
It's randomly speaking.
Yeah, it's going fucking weird. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Whoa!
Holy
okay.
shit. That was actually quite disturbing.
Yeah. Oh come on! Like you did this in this leg. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it thus... Well, that music threw me off. But if you don't take any of us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Can we go in...
Nice to me, you won't see the end of it.
Before we go further, can we go into the game file and delete Monica?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
I don't know if
But
we
it
should...
might break the game.
We could
Or it
do
might
it.
not. I don't
Might.
know.
We could go, like, save and then delete.
I'd have to make a copy of it, character file, and put it somewhere else, wouldn't I?
Maybe. Alright, well, maybe that would just break the game.
Might
But,
just break the game.
but I reckon that this game is going to something towards those sort of lines. I mean, you could delete her and then it could be the game at the end of the game, because it's clearly the Monica is like something's up with her, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd imagine. So yes, she knew shit at the end of the last ending.
I mean, that's a good question, isn't it? We could actually like duplicate the file and then delete her.
I mean, we'd have to stop recording and then do that with it on XSplit.
Okay, we're going to carry on now, and if we get to a cut-off point, we might just try that for see more of the music's going weird.
It's going crazy again.
All right, but anyway, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa, it's gone weird. Hey, I can't read that.
Something
Maybe
about
she
Natsuki
heard us about us
certainly
deleting her.
having a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Monica.
Can you get out of the way?
Oh, okay.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat.
I am sorry, Chroma. We will make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this bloody club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Oh. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute, Paul? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Oh, yes.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance.
Oh, yes.
Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Whoa, okay.
What's going on with the ET eye?
What's happening? Why is your eye moving further and further out of your head?
How far's that gonna go?
Is that still going?
Yeah. When's it gonna stop? It's still moving,
still
Paul.
Going. It's still going.
Has it stopped or is it?
Looks like it's stopped.
No, it's still moving.
Still moving. Very slowly. Damn.
Where's her eye going?
I don't know, Ross. This game is starting to freak me out. Wow, fuck me, man. I wonder if that goes can go past the whole screen.
I mean, we'd probably have to sit here for like half an hour to find out. Let's move on. I think it stopped moving now.
Okay. I wanted to reread some of it.
It's really freaking me out.
Oh, it's gone there. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book and one of your eyes is out of your face?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. I don't see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely...
Hey! Hello.
I'm starting to get corrupted, Paul.
Yes.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
What's happened to your eye? I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyway?
Death. Well...
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
That great read.
There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Hello,
okay.
An eye, huh?
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison.
Well, that sounds cheerful.
And the people trapped there have this trait. that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
That sounds even better.
Yeah. And the facility gets even worse, and he starts selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixating them to...
Well, this just gets better and better.
Wow. Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it.
She's messed up, man.
She's a bit weird.
She'd be watching a Serbian film like
Oh
Dan.
God, oh, Dan could relate to this.
Yeah.
The book, I mean.
Yeah, not the amputations and stuff.
Not not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of messed up. It's kind of dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Friend. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Chroma?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of fucked up stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into weird shit. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely fucked up different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
Okay.
But because the world is full of horrible people and we are all worthless anyway. I improvised there.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. What the hell?
So then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologise.
I'm freaked out right now.
I haven't lost interest or anything.
What were you saying? Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. What happened? Did I just jump really quick?
Yeah. I said my whole body feels like something or something, I don't know.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Maybe she's got Tourette's.
Split personality. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate.
Oh yes.
About reading. The least I can do is listen.
At least you can fucking do it.
It's a literature club.
Yeah.
After all.
That's true.
In fact,
Factamundo.
I might as well get started reading it. Right.
Start reading. Ooh. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? You daft wench. Let me just get the book. Didn't you just hand it to me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Did that on the sly.
Yes.
Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right?
Start reading. Oh my god, what is this shit?
I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to.
Sounds like it.
It's just something I'm not used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye.
Oh, yes.
And where's the corner of her eye?
Yes.
Might not even be on her face anymore. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry!
Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I wonder if that shows up in history. Probably doesn't, does it? No, it doesn't. Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Two desks, I guess.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here. Ooh.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me.
Yeah.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. See her facial expression changing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer, stupid. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Oh, God.
My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own
We're going to
thumb.
kill Yuri.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. She seems quite pleased about that, and also slightly crazed.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet.
She's going crazy already. Look at her face.
So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? You seem a bit mental. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. I know this reading business is hard work, but... Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
No!
What on earth was that about?
Jesus. Chroma, did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
Hey.
Hey.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
I think that might be a good place to leave it for this episode.
Well, things are getting a bit cray-cray.
Things are getting slightly mental.
So we've took the Saori path and killed her, and now we're taking. Seems like we're taking the Yuri path, and probably going to kill her. And this.
Well, you know what? I'm going to save before we have to make any kind of decision this time. Because then maybe we can just reload and be like, no, it didn't happen.
No. What are you talking about? But I feel like Monica is like some benevolent, omnipotent,
She's definitely not
evil.
benevolent.
Not. Well, that means good, doesn't it? Yeah, some malevolent, evil presence. Like she's self-aware. She's cray. Alright. Well, what do you think? Do you think Monica's cray? Do you think she's malevolent, evil? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching and all that. We missed last week's
But now
Doki
we're back
Doki.
with a vengeance.
We're back
just
with
like
a
Monica,
vengeance.
but not Sayori.
Yes.
Because she's gone. And
I
never
honestly
existed.
thought you would have mentioned something as the player character.
Well, I mean, she's been deleted.
Yeah, but I know everyone don't remember. But I thought the player character was going, hey, when he was like, there's something different. Isn't there supposed to be 5 members? And then they would have broke the game, sort of something. Do you know what I mean? Like something like that.
I get what you're saying, but I mean, with a file being deleted, I guess it's just as if she never existed for anyone.
I mean, can we delete Monica and then start the game again and see if she's in it?
I don't know. That might fuck up our progress. Well, it probably will fuck up our progress, but
anyway,
because I don't know if messing with the character files messes with the save as well, because that save will be contingent on all those files being there.
Maybe.
So,
Or maybe we'll just end the game early by taking her out.
something to think about.
Something to think about. Well, let us know how you guys played it. If you did what you guys did, because this game's pretty meta, so there's certain ways of playing it. So just let us know in the comments. But don't put any spoilers in the comments, though, because we are quite getting into this. Thanks for watching, guys.
Take care.
Bye.